Okay, folks, it's Tuesday with Terry, and I did one earlier, but it was a field trip at my beauty shop, and I couldn't have Hyena with me, so I couldn't give you her predictions. So this is just going to be a short prediction from Hyena. If you've been paying any attention to my wonderful psychic Pekingese, you will find out that many of her predictions have already come true. The talk about Katie has ground to a halt. The last two women that we're talking about, or one of them has totally went off the internet, and the other lady, the one I talked to you about, I don't want to mention her name, the tarot card reader with the bald head that likes Katie back, Carol Bascom, she's give up on it, and Unirock has even given up on it. So it's dead, just like my little Hyena said it would be. Aren't you right, baby? You sure are. And we were watching The Walking Dead, minding our own business, and I get this notification from AMZ, the gangster. And I thought I had her blocked, but I didn't. So I got on there to see what she had to say, and of course, same old threatening crap she always talks about, and little Lisa was on there, and then Hyena was right with me, and I had never seen Lisa only one time, but I heard all this stuff about her. And so I asked Hyena, I said, what kind of vibes you getting from her, baby? Anything bad? She was getting absolutely nothing from her. That girl is not dangerous. She's not malicious. She's not vindictive. If she wants to cook with her daughter, then that's exactly what she needs to be doing. And she needs to separate herself from the bottom feeders and go her own way. And don't hang around the Michigan drunks. Don't hang around a bald baby psychotic Jen or old gal or fake or wig. She needs to go on her own with a lovely daughter and do their cooking shows. My Hyena said that girl does not have a malicious bone in her body anywhere. And if she was involved in anything, she was put up to it, and she needs to go on her own. She needs to go solo. Right, baby? Right? That's right. That's right. And another thing I didn't like, they talk about worrying about kids all the time, about that Jared and this and that, and they're all worried about it. Well, I think what Jen did to that Mikey was horrendous, taking over his Instagram like she did. I hated it. She was just taking it over because in the porn room days, we called women like that cam whores, because they just want to be on a cam. It doesn't matter whose it is, what platform it is, they want their face on there and they want to be yapping. And that's what she did to that boy. And I don't have much dealings with him. I don't have much dealings with Jared. I don't fool with any of the young ones. I usually just ignore them or say hi, but I would never try to take over their channel and get them involved. When his sweet mother come on there, it almost made me cry to think that she was getting involved in this. And I don't know if anything Jen says is true, but she said the gangster was behind all that. So you can feel sorry for that gangster over her murdering mother story. I don't feel sorry for her at all. She gets herself into shit, she can get herself out of it. Anybody that brags about shooting squirrels, running over some old lady's dog, and the whole idea of her killing her mother came from Jen Bailey. She's the one that told the old gal about it. I heard that with my own ears. So this is all a vicious circle. They're all a bunch of bottom feeders. None of them are any good. The only good one that's come out of this is little Lisa. And John Yates, I might add, is doing great. He's back to his old self. He's got another woman on there with him. He's doing mukbangs with Cody. He's fine, just like I might say, Hyena said. And Katie Joy is doing wonderful. She's back on her content since they shut all those stupid lawyers up. I'm going to tell you right now, these lawsuits are a joke. I might not be a lawyer, but I've used a bunch of them. I've been married 6 times not to know a few things about a lawyer. And they're idiots. A real lawyer would not get on social media and start running their mouths about a case. And the people that ask them stuff are just as dumb. Hyena, we got to be nice to that Lisa. She needs to get her her and her daughter need to start a cooking channel or something. That'd be wonderful. Yes, she needs to get away from the trash. Take the trash out, people. Block them. I've got them all blocked, and I still get a stupid notification from that stupid gangster, and I wish I'd run into her one-on-one. I'll tell you what, be the last time she ran her mouth about killing any animals. I'm an animal lover, and I'm not going to tolerate it. And I think what Jen did to that Mikey, I don't even know what his name is, really, taking his channel like that was sickening to me. And seeing that mother all upset. She needs to learn how to run. She's banned on IG, then she needs to learn how to run a StreamYard. I'm 70 years old, and I figured out how to run one. Go Trump. Oh, Hyena's going to wear her little Trump hat. She loves him. Yes, she does. She loves him. Look at that. Honey, look. That don't fit you good, does it? Mega. Trump. That's another reason anybody that can stand that fake has got to be ignorant, because she talks worse about Trump than anybody I ever heard in my life. And Jen Bailey hates Trump too, because I heard her say it. So be careful what you say around her. She'll be whining about that for the next 6 months, like she does everything. Hyena and me have had our say. She's been 100% right about every single thing she said. The rest of you will find out soon enough that she's right about all of it. Lisa, I know you don't know me. I don't know you. I've only seen you twice. My little dog thinks you're wonderful, and she's not wrong about anything. Not ever. Ever. She says you need to get away from the bottom feeders and do your own thing. You're perfectly capable of doing your own thing. If I can do it, anybody can do it. So I'm going to get off here. Barney Badass. Bitch. Right, Terry. Yes, I am. And I'm going to say what I say. I don't think there's any redeeming quality whatsoever about that gangster. Nothing. And Amber is what she is. I've known her since the wig days, and I knew what she was. So if you get involved with her, you know what you're getting involved with. Heidi was a snake. She tried to act like she cared about everybody and tried to smooth things over. She's right in there in it. She's getting a channel that ain't worth a shit to begin with, and she has no talent, no charisma. She's drunk. So unless she gets with R2D2 or somebody, and he's no good either, he just laughs. So she better get with somebody that can actually have some content. I don't know what it's going to be. But I'll tell you one thing, I have made my mind up. Well, I didn't make my mind up about Lisa. Little Hyena did. And I think it's wonderful she does them cooking shows. I can't cook worth a shit. Never could, never will. But I'm going to do a mukbang with my granddaughters, and I'm not worried about it. They're young. One of them's 15, one of them's 13, and they're going to be right in my truck with me doing a mukbang. Oh, well. And they love Trump, too. I'm seeing to that. I do say it how it is. I'm sick of this phony baloney stuff, and they all run in the same circle. They're all talking. It's sickening, and it's never ending, and it's the same stupid shit every time. I hate her, but I feel bad her mother died. Well, I don't. My parents have died. I'm tired of hearing about it. My God, after 6 or 7 months, get over it, okay? I'm starting to grieve them. I've heard about it so much. And that whole thing about her murder, her mother, an accidental pill or whatever, that came straight from Jen Bailey. That's who told me about it. I don't know if the old gal had anything to do with it. I don't care. I know who told me. So, the common factor in all this. Hey, you want to meet another one of my dogs? He's not a psychic. He's my cutest. He's my youngest and baddest. I'm the oldest and baddest. And this is little Picasso, and he's the youngest and baddest. Can you tell the difference in my Pekingese? This is my little boy. Oh, yes, this is my little boy. He loves Trump, too. All these are Trump dogs. In fact, I don't sell my Pekingese to anybody that's not a Trump supporter or a libertarian. I absolutely make them fill out an application. What do you think about the March 4th prediction? I don't know. I'm so down by that stuff. I've just about given up. I listen to Brandon Tatum. He's the smartest political guy that I don't even watch Fox News, Newsmax, or any of that stuff. I get my people on the internet like Alex Jones, Brandon Tatum. And Brandon Tatum has about give up on these dates because they had something that was supposed to happen in February and it didn't happen. I just think that we need to get together and vote the Republicans out. They're worthless. They won't stand behind him. They're worse than the Democrats. The Democrats are like the old gal. What you see is what you get. They don't hide it. The Republicans are like the fake. They want you to think they're on your side and they're going to do all this stuff, but they're backstabbers. It's unbelievable. So I'm going to go back to being a libertarian. I mean, I will vote for Trump, but as far as those Republicans, I like Ted Cruz. I like our guy here in Texas. But, you know, you can't trust any of them, really. I like Rand Paul and his dad, Ron Paul. I've been a libertarian for a long, long time because I could see those Democrats and all of them were in cahoots together. You're probably not old enough to know anything about the Bohemian, but I know all that stuff. I'm a political junkie and a true crime junkie, and this thing these bunch of women is doing is a joke. And any real attorney that is a real attorney wouldn't fool with any of them because they're all stupid. This stuff on the internet, unless you can prove slander, it is a joke. You're wasting your money. You might as well go do something else. If you got pictures out in public and somebody gets them, guess what? That's on you. And I've got porn pictures, believe me, but they look good. I wouldn't care if everybody did see them. I never took a bad picture. Never. I would now, but back when I was in my porn days, you think I'm scared if anybody gets them pictures and passes them around? Do it. I love it. Anyway, I don't know about that March 4th stuff. I'll believe it when I see it. I've been so disappointed that I don't really care. But I just wanted to say, these women, they're really, I thought I had them all blocked, but I spend most of my time with that Jay Williams. He's really good. Oh my God, I'm practically obsessed with him. I've watched every video. I watch Brandon every day. I go in Discord with my West Virginia guys, and I'm about done with these women, all these bottom feeders, because none of them learn anything. I'm glad I got straightened out about Lisa. I'm glad Hyena got to read her, and I could see for myself that she's innocent. Hi, Sissy. I'm about to get off of here. I don't know if I've seen you in any of these latest bunch of chats or not, but I don't know. You know, I really don't think there's anything going to happen. I think Trump's done for now. Maybe he'll run again. If he does, I'll vote for him. But I'm mad at him over that Joe Exotic stuff, too. And I'm mad at him over throwing all them people that went to Washington under the bus. He should have backed them up. They went up there because he was getting them riled up. Thought like something. If they can let that election fraud go like they did, they'll do anything. We don't have a prayer. We don't have a prayer even if we vote. Hi, Miss Shell. I'm getting ready to get out of here. I hate to see all you people. I did one earlier this morning, but I was at the beauty shop. And I'm going to do StreamYard. I don't know, maybe Thursday. I got to get a hold of Nancy because I think I'm going to go get her. I lost my murder scene. I did a video of a murder scene, and it was wonderful. I took people right to where the murder was by a beautiful lake, and then I lost the video. I never did find it again. So, see you later. Hey, you guys need to stop fighting. You act like Democrats. I'll show you the Democrat dogs that I've got. That poodle right there is a Democrat. Tatum, look at me. You know why? Because she lays around. She lays around and doesn't have any puppies. She just lives off the rest of these Pekingese. So just mind my words, people. Hyena has been right about every single prediction she's had. And I don't see her making any mistakes in the future. She's sick of these women, too. Missed our Walking Dead. Oh, and a lot of you probably don't watch The Walking Dead anymore if you ever did. But as long as that nagging guy's on there, I'm watching it. Because I love him. He's sexy. And they haven't killed him off yet. So I'm still going to watch it. I'm getting off of here. Love y'all.